Alright, cool. So I'm here. I'm going to actually be filming putting the BooneDOX landing gear on an Outback. So I've got a 2017 Hobie Outback, and I haven't seen any videos where people are installing the BooneDOX landing gear on an Outback. There was only one video that I saw, and it was an older video, and the guy put it right here. So BooneDOX came out with some new gear with these things to put as a backing underneath right there. So I'm just going to film what we're doing, and I'm doing it myself with my buddy and Rick. I'll edit it out because he said he doesn't want to be on camera. But we're probably going to be coming through the square hatch that I put in, and we'll see how it works. So I'll let you guys know what's going on as we're going through. All right, cool.
So what I'm doing, Chris, is I'm make sure that we have those drills or those holes located in the right spot, so it's
okay,
not
perfect.
So it's not caught. Which these are actually marked incorrectly.
Okay.
By about 1/4 of an inch. So let's clean that off.
Okay, sounds good. I just want to make sure it fits.
The thing that concerns me
is because it starts to
how,
bend.
Yeah, you got a radius there. So
that's why I was trying to.
That
Let's go up a little bit. I didn't bring the chair, but it's all right. I think that should be fine. We'll see.
Do you think you need the chair to know?
That's honestly part of the reason why I had it marked. Okay, so that's where this was marked. I can kind of see. So this one I had right here. Do you have the marking of that?
Well,
one?
so you know that.
So I can come up further because I had this marked right there.
I can see the. Let's see here.
I think the first mark.
Yeah, the first mark is right there.
I can see. That is. Yeah, that looks good.
And
that looks even too.
Basically where that one is, right there.
All right, good, right there.
That's where you want it.
Yep. Up. Yeah, so it's. I think it needs to be.
What's kind of dumb is I wish they would have done those Allen heads over on this side. You know what I mean? That way you could kind of basically steady everything up. What's cool is go ahead and lay yours flat, Chris. Make sure yours is nice and flat, and I'll tweak this one.
Okay. That's good. Yep, that's good.
That's good?
Yep.
And rock yours back and forth a little bit. It's not much though.
No, it's good.
That's what I'm saying. Once we cinch those up, it's not going to move.
Yeah.
It won't move. Even if there is a slight gap in there underneath, it's not going to move.
So the center bar, you should have 3 5/8 inches going into each mounting plate. That'll leave you 12.5 inches in the center between the two mounting plates. So your Outback might be slightly different, but that's what it came out to on ours. Alright. Cool, so what we're doing right now is we're trying to get that bar centered. And so we're just trying to make sure that the side panels aren't wobbly at all, and that the bar is, what do you call it, even within those side panels. Or the side plates, the mounting bracket, whatever you want to call it. So we're just doing that right now, making sure that we get our measurements right and everything, so that way there's not any flex or anything in the bar as it's holding up the kayak. Now the good thing about the Outback is the Outback isn't as heavy as the Pro Angler, but we still want to make sure that it's done right, so that way there's no problems later on. So that's what we're doing right now, and we're going to start drilling and trying to get this thing in. I want to say that we are not professionals by any means. I'm showing a lot of the footage of this because you'll obviously see us making mistakes and having no clue what it is that we're doing. but we're definitely trying our best, and it's starting to come together. So hopefully you guys, if you're trying to do it yourselves, can take what we've done and just do better. So in the videos on YouTube, I've seen people put the wire through the hole and try to pull the backing plate through. That seemed a little bit too difficult. So what we just did is we flipped it upside down, and on the Outback you have the gunnels on the side. And so we put the backing plate, since it's round, in the gunnel crevice right there on the side, and we tried pushing it through until we could see it through the drilled holes. And when we saw it, we took a pin and moved it down and spun it until we could see the rivets. And once we did that, Rick is tightening it down with the ratchet, and it seemed a little bit easier. Obviously we have two people, but that just seemed a lot easier for us. Alright, after we got all the screws in so that way the bar wasn't falling down, we just flipped the kayak over, put it right side up, and tightened down the bolts. And then that was it. So honestly, your most difficult thing in doing this is trying to get that backing plate in. Obviously we preferred flipping it upside down, but that's going to be the hardest thing of the entire installation. I will do a review of the BooneDOX landing gear this weekend. I'm going to be going out, and I'll let you guys know how it handles and everything like that. So, hope you'd enjoyed. Cool, well there we go. It's done.